I got a tattoo from the world's oldest tattoo artist. Standing at a crazy 108 years old, Apo Whang Od is the oldest tattoo artist on Earth. But to reach her is not easy. She is part of a tribe that lives in the remote part of the northern Philippines. I'll be traveling across the region for over a week in order to reach her, exploring some of the most untouched and beautiful places in the entire Philippines, and traveling in ways I never have, like taking local mountain ziplines in the villages and surfing on the top of jeeps on sketchy mountain roads. This is one of the craziest adventures of my life, which peaked when I was lucky enough to get the traditional tribal tattoos that are done nowhere else on Earth but in this village in the Philippines. It was a week I'll never forget, and a week that marked me for life. But it all starts at a night market in the northern city of Baguio. Welcome back to the Philippines, guys. Today we are in Baguio in the far north of the Philippines, about as far north as you can go. And tomorrow we're going to some of the most remote villages in the entire country to see some Unesco World Heritage Sites and some absolutely beautiful scenery. But right now we are in the town of Baguio, as you can see, right down here. And this is a massive night market, one of the most famous night markets in the entire Philippines. So let's go check it out, get some street food, and then tomorrow we'll go deep into the villages of the mountains of Luzon. Oh, this one is popular, guys. Oh my god, right here. Korean food is what it says. It's like the most popular one here. What's up, bro? Do you know what this is? What is this back here?
Anyong.
Anyong. It's very popular, right?
Yes.
It's good?
Very good.
It's good? Is that what this is? Yeah. All good in the food. Ah, man, thank you. Have a good night, y'all.
My brother is waiting.
Hello. Squid takoyaki. Can I try the squid?
One order?
Yeah, one order of the squid. Okay, which one is the squid? This one. Okay. So we're gonna try the squid Japanese like little fried ball things, some like fried squid balls. That should be fun to eat, man.
Spicy?
Yeah. What is this? This spicy?
No.
Oh, yeah, a little spicy.
Cheese. I mayo.
What is it? Mayo? No mayo.
No mayo.
Spicy though, yes.
Cheese.
No cheese. It's okay.
Spicy only.
Yeah, spicy only is good. Thank you.
Seaweeds.
Yeah, a little seaweed, a little bit.
40.
Thank you. Okay, man, so that's what we got here. Interesting. Japanese squid ball here in the Philippines. Without further ado, let's give it a try, man. With a little seaweed on top, because why not? I can already tell this is going to be a messy bite, but let's go for it. Not expecting that texture, honestly. You'd think fried would be like a little bit harder, but it's really soft on the inside. It's not like calamari at all. But honestly, it's not bad, but it's definitely not my favorite thing. I'm gonna finish this and then we're gonna go keep looking for some other stuff, because there's a lot of interesting food to try here. You have corn, whoa.
Yes.
Nice, man. You do like a cup of corn?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Sweet corn?
Yes. Sweet with cheese and butter.
This one.
What is this? Popcorn?
No, it's corn also.
Corn also.
Yeah, it's a local corn.
Local corn. Can I do like a little mix? Like a little bit of this, little bit of this?
Mix. They're different.
Oh, that's just
mix.
different?
This one is with cheese and butter.
And this one is...
This one is coconut milk and sugar.
Oh, I'll try this one with coconut milk.
Try this one?
Yeah, try this one. This is like Filipino kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sticky corn.
Yeah, this is like what we have in America. Yeah, I tried this. This looks interesting. It's like a dessert kind of, right? A little bit sweet.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, y'all. I'll get a scoop of this. Corn and sugar and coconut. It looks pretty good. All right, let's go for a bite. That's good, man. I like that. Wow. That's nice. That's really nice, actually. It's like a chewy texture, with little flakes of coconut, and it's pretty sweet. It's nice and warm. It almost tastes like a coconut-flavored oatmeal. It's a solid snack, man. Way better than the squid ball I just had. $2 and a little bit of change, you can get squid balls, coconut corn, and blue lemonade. I mean, has there been a healthier dinner on YouTube? I don't think so, man. That's gonna give me the calories I need to go deep into the mountains to a remote village tomorrow.
But yeah, I'm gonna finish this off, guys, and then I'll see you tomorrow. Welcome back to Baguio, guys. We're gonna try to take the bus to a remote village called Banaue right now. The guy, I talked to him yesterday who runs the bus. He said I should get there at 7 o'clock. It's like 6:55 right now, but he said it might take a while to fill up. So we're gonna see how long it takes for us to actually leave Baguio. But the bus station is right up here, so I'm gonna go in there and see how long we have to wait. It's like right up here, right there. Hello.
Hello.
Do you know when the bus will leave, you think? For Banaue?
Banaue, yes. Later. You can book. You book?
Yeah, Jack here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 persons more.
Oh, 3 persons more. Okay. You think I have time to go get food?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Alright. We see we have some time to get some food, guys. We gotta wait for 3 more people to get on the bus. It's me and 2 other people right now on the list, so it could take all day. It could take 5 minutes for 3 people to show up, so I don't know how long we're gonna be here. But yeah, this is like, I mean, this is the risk of traveling this way. It's very unpredictable.
Yes, sir.
You have rice and
Oh, yeah, very good. Ikaw,
you have rice and eggs and pork?
eggs like that.
Yeah, like scrambled egg or like
Oh, I
fried
can
egg?
cook for you. Boiled.
Boiled egg. What is? Oh, you have this. What is this?
Mommy.
Money.
Mommy.
Is that? Can I try one?
Huh?
Can I try one of this?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You
Thank
can
you.
sit down here.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my god.
Like noodles and pork, right?
There's pork. Election.
Yeah, I like it. It's good.
You just
Might be right. My ride might be filling up. You never know, because I need 3 more people to show up.
and then you go.
Then we will go. Yeah. So far, we're 1 hour into waiting, guys. It's 8 o'clock now. We'll see how many more hours we gotta wait. But yeah, I've already been here for 1 hour. I got a coffee. I mean, that's about it, man. Had breakfast, got a coffee, waiting for an hour. We'll see if it takes another hour or another hour after that. But yeah, man. This is the way the vans work here, I guess. You just gotta wait till it's full. I think we got 3 or 4 people right now. We need to get to 6, so we need 2 or 3 more people. Hopefully that doesn't take the rest of the day. But yeah, right now I'm just chilling on the street with my coffee and this random cat. But yeah, I'll keep you all posted.
This was the first of many buses I would take on this journey across northern Luzon, the biggest island in the Philippines that I was in right now. But yeah, I was getting driven around by a guy called Tito Bapi. He was the van driver in this video, and he was an absolute legend, man. He was driving probably double the speed limit, as you can see in the video. Tito Bapi was just flying. By the way, Tito in the Philippines means like uncle. So pretty much uncle zooming down these mountain roads. He was a funny guy too. He was really friendly. Everybody in the van was really friendly. It was a really pleasant ride overall, besides the fact I almost threw up a few times because the mountain roads are insane. As you're driving down these mountain roads, you're just getting thrown each side to the van. So you're really getting jacked around here, just getting like shaken up. And I was not ready for the altitude either. It was actually pretty cold up here. So all that combined made it kind of a nauseating ride. But overall, it was pretty good. I think the van in total took us about 5 to 6 hours to get up there. Obviously, as you can see, Tito Bapi's zooming. So yeah, we're definitely going to make better time than we would have. But yeah, the mountains are beautiful. And we're going to Banaue, the first step on my big northern journey after Baguio.
Alright, I'm gonna promote it now. It's going right now. So if you want to come to Banaue from Baguio, you get, what is it, Tito Bapi?
Yes, that's Tito Bapi.
This is Tito Bapi right here, our lovely driver. He will take you there. The ride is, I give it 8 out of 10, very good. There's one windy part, but you'll be fine. I was fine. Right now it's very smooth. As you can see, very smooth ride. Lots of friendly people on the van. What is the name of the company?
It's Hitco.
Heatco. So Heatco in Baguio to come to Banaue. I recommend it if you're going this way. It's faster than taking the other bus for sure. So it takes maybe 5 hours to get to Banaue, something like that. So I can recommend Heatco with Tito Bapi. He's doing a very good job. Very nice ride. Have a good one. Salamat, salamat.
Maliit na bagay.
Malit na bagay. Tito Bapi, best driver in Baguio, best driver in Banaue, best driver in Mountain Province, I think.
sidecar? No.
Sidecar. Kulang.
Yeah, what they call here in Banaue is kulong
with the motorcycle and the sidecar.
English is sidecar.
Yeah, sidecar and motorcycle. Yeah, I don't see that very often. That's not something I see every day. Especially them dragging whatever they had. It's interesting.
As we get closer to Banaue, the roads got worse and worse. As you can see, the concrete is all chipped and a lot of the roads here are already just like covered in dirt. It's not paved. But yeah, this is a really beautiful drive, and I was lucky to have Tito Bappi going fast to get me to Banaue. And the reason I was going to Banaue was I was going to visit a village nearby called Batad. It was like another 2 hours away on one of those jeepney things that just passed on the video. But yeah, I have to take that the next day. So I was going to Banaue, and then I was going to rest and then try to get the one bus to this village called Batad. There's only one bus a day. So that was my plan for the next day, was to try to catch this one bus. And if I missed it, I would have been screwed.
Oh, thank you, Tito.
Okay. Thank you, Jack.
Salamat.
Salamat.
Mabuta taga. Have a good day. I'll show the front of the bus too, for people who want to book. Hitco, guys. Hitco with Tito Bappi. Very good ride. Fast driver, good driver. I'll throw up the Google Maps so you guys can book if you're in Baguio, but I definitely recommend. All right. Have a good day. Salamat. Bye-bye. Salamat. All right, guys. We got to go all the way up these stairs. Check into the hostel. Climb this road. We've come a long way, man. We've come a long way. Once I climb up this staircase, I'll be able to check in, and I'll be able to drop the bag and get some food here in beautiful Banaue. Absolutely stunning. This place is ridiculously beautiful, man. Bye-bye, Tito. But yeah, this place is beautiful, man. I'm very glad I came up here. Just being here for like a minute. I love the mountains. The nature is fresh. The air is pure. But yeah, let's check in, drop the bag, and get some food here in beautiful Banaue. Welcome back to the adventure, guys. Here on day 2. We are still in Banaue right now, but I'm trying to go to the village of Batad. I need to catch a jeepney, which is like one of these things behind me. These like buses is the only way I can get to this village called Batad. There's only one the entire day, and it's at somewhere between 1 and like 4 o'clock. It's like 12:30 right now, so I'm going down to the public market where they park these buses, try to catch it, because if I miss this bus today, I'm completely screwed. There was also a ton of rain last night, and these roads are really remote, really rural. We're in a very isolated region, so I don't know if that's going to mess with the bus either. Hopefully we'll be able to catch this thing and then get to Batad before nighttime, because I really want to get there and see some of the beautiful nature in that village. But yeah, let's go to the market right now, see if we can catch this Jeep. Here we go, guys. Batad. That was easier to find than I thought. Let's go ask and see if this is gonna leave soon. Hopefully it leaves pretty soon. But yeah, we're in the public market here, in the middle of downtown. As you can see in Banaue. It's pretty out here. How y'all doing? But yeah, let's go find somebody to ask and see if that Batad bus is leaving soon. I think we can go around here maybe. Hello, sir.
Sir.
This is for Batad, yes?
Yes.
Perfect. Do you know when it will leave? The time of leaving?
I don't know.
2 o'clock. 2 o'clock it will leave from here. Okay, thank you, sir. We got a little bit of time to kill before the bus leaves at 2 o'clock, but it's here. It's real. That's good, man. I'm glad it exists. So let's go check out the market since we got some time to kill. Why not? See the market. See what's
You can sit there.
Oh, in here. Back here. Thank you.
Actually, this is the market. You saw the wet market there?
Over here.
Yeah.
This lucky.
You went there?
No, not yet.
If you go there, there's the wet market and the main market.
The meat and the wet market. And then what is in here?
And then here is, you can see.
Okay. Thank you. I have some time to kill before my bus.
You can see the view of the other barangays.
Oh, wow.
You can also see
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And the third floor, you can also view everything. So that's
Thank you very much. Wow. That's beautiful up here. Oh my god. Look at that. That's crazy, man. Let's see what the third floor is like. She recommended me to go up here, so let's see. Oh. First, we got the second floor, I guess. Here in Banaue, waiting for our bus. This is a nice way to spend some time. We got about an hour and a half to kill. Whoa. Kids are running around like crazy. But yeah, this is downtown Banaue, guys, from the market. Look at that. Chaotic, it's hectic, especially for a small village, man. But yeah, it's cool. That's our bus. Right there, that one. The jeepneys are so cool, man. It's like old American army jeeps that they like turned into like buses. They're some of the coolest looking like cars I've seen in my whole life. Like ours is called Christine. It's got like a name and everything. It's all decked out. But yeah, let's go check out the third floor. Wow. This is like one of the most beautiful regions I think I've been to in my whole life, man. Just the way the rice terraces just cascade down in this endless sea of green, the mist hanging overhead. Got this nice like eerie vibe up here. I really like it. And if you look down here, we got some like cool bridge. That's sick, man. If I had more time, I'd probably try to explore, but yeah, this is the top floor of the market. It looks like a restaurant. But yeah, let's keep exploring. I wanted to see that wet market she was talking about too. We got to check out everything before we leave in like an hour. Bananas, hello. Do you have for sale?
Yes, sir.
How much for just like two?
Two
pieces.
You want for tonight, for today? Sorry.
Yeah, for today.
Okay.
Like right now to eat.
This size or something smaller?
Like this is good.
Okay. Just two.
Just two, thank you.
26 pesos.
26 pesos. 26. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Likewise.
Alright guys, some bananas, little snack before the bus. Y'all know it's nanner time. Real Philippine banana, real nanner out here. I got like an hour to wait, so I figured get a snack, you know, stay healthy, wait for the bus. Right there. But we got a long way to wait. I think an hour. That's probably the minimum though, because I think it's gonna need to get full first, because right now there's like nobody in it. And that's what I've heard. I've asked around a lot last night, and I heard that the bus only leaves when it's full, either of people or of goods. Probably a mix though. We'll see how long it takes. Hopefully we leave at 2, because if we leave at 2, it takes us 1 hour to get there. Then I have the rest of the day to explore. But if we leave later, then you start getting close to sunset, and I don't really want to have to get too close to sunset, because once the bus drops me off, I'm not at my destination. I have to hike like another 40 minutes to actually reach the village I'm getting to, because the road doesn't even go to the village I'm going to. So I get dropped off at a random road in the middle of this isolated region, and then I have to hike 40 minutes through another like jungle trail or something to get to this village. So it's gonna be a real adventure, guys, so stay tuned. This is a wild one.
Luckily, we made it on the bus to Batad the next day. I was happy to see my friend from the hostel, actually. It was funny. We were the only 2 people staying at the hostel, and it was funny we ran into each other again. But yeah, as you can see, this is a lot different than the other buses I've taken on my travels. This is an old military jeep that's been converted into a bus. It's called a jeepney. It's from like it's an old Filipino thing. This is how a lot of the villages get around, like one of the main modes of transportation in the rural Philippines, out in the provinces. These old buses go to where the normal buses don't go. They go on a lot of the really bad roads, a lot of the bad mountain roads, bad rural roads that the normal buses refuse to go on. But yeah, they're really cheap too. I think for the 2-hour trip that I took here, it only cost me about $3, which is a really good deal, about 150 pesos. But yeah, as you can see, we're all packed in here, a bunch of supplies and people just packed into this old Jeep. I met this friendly old man too called Vicente. He was giving me a bunch of information about the village that I was going to, which was really useful. He was really friendly too. And then he ended up taking me to my homestay. He was going to be my guide in the village. He was a nice, friendly local guy, so I was going to follow him down the path in the village.
Down here, right? This way. Yeah. Is this, they're building this road, you said?
Yeah, they're making a road going down. When finished, maybe just going down.
How long have they been working on the road?
Only There's few people, maybe only 6 people working.
6 people working
Yeah.
on the whole road.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's why it takes time to finish.
Yeah, how many years have they worked on the road? Like-
it's long time. 2000. Yeah, 2001.
2001
Yeah.
they've been building this road.
Yeah, because the President Gloria is the one who did the program of Gloria, the President.
Yeah.
When he comes and there's a tourist, he said that, why no road?
Yeah, if there's more road, there's more tourists, I think.
Yeah, there's a tourist. He said, why no road? Because I'm very tired to carry my luggage
Yeah.
from Jangsor, from the road to here.
Yeah.
And that's why the president, okay, maybe this is my program. Every villages, we make a road. Whole Philippines, we make a road.
Yeah. It is raining, guys. As you can see, the valley's getting pelted down. Oh man. Whew. I lost my local friend as well. They went up ahead. So, oh, here they wait for me. Good. It's so raining. Oh, sorry. This is wow.
The word is green.
Thank you. Thank you, Vicente. Alright, y'all, so Vicente is gone. He gave me some nice village lore, and he told me the way to go. Top guy, top guy. But yeah, we gotta keep going through the village to get to my homestay. My homestay is at like the edge of the village, right on the terraces. It's literally like right at the edge of the terrace, which is pretty cool. So should be able to get a super cool view tomorrow morning at sunrise and tonight as the sun sets. But yeah, right now I gotta figure out a way to get down this crazy path. Alright, let's keep going and try to get to the terraces. Look at that, guys. These are our first steps on a rice terrace. This stone wall right here. As you can see, every rice terrace has the stone around it. What Vicente was telling me is that this is the only place in the Philippines that they used stone to make these terraces. Usually they used clay and some kind of mud. But here they used stone, so they've stood the test of time very well. And they're also over 2,000 years old. That's what he was telling me. The oldest rice terraces in the Philippines, and probably the most impressive. But yeah, this route looks a little treacherous. So let's try to get down this. I mean, I gotta get all the way down there. So I'm gonna have to do some difficult climbing.
After Vicente left, I was pretty much left on my own. So yeah, I had to maneuver my own way to find the homestay. So I started walking along the rice terraces on these really thin paths. This is the main way you travel around in Batad. Just walking these really thin, ancient paths down the rice terraces. But luckily I found this part of the village pretty quickly. I didn't get lost. And once you walk down the terrace, you just get into the village. I managed to get this nice 360 shot to show you guys that like every single direction is rice. It's just an endless sea of rice. This felt like a Garden of Eden in Asia. Like I've never seen this much rice in my life. It was crazy. But yeah, after a little bit more maneuvering around, I finally made it to Christina's homestay.
Alright, you guys, so this is what $4 a night gets you here in Batad. Let's go to the room. What $4.50 about gets you a night here. Throw the light on, lock the door. Not bad, guys. We get a bed, a little pillow, and of course, in can't forget your brilliant $4 view. Look at that, guys. I think that's the best $4 view of my entire life. I can't lie. It's absolutely stunning, man. Yeah, look at that, guys. Just like right outside your window. You just have the most beautiful thing ever. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Would you guys pay $4 a night? $5 a night for this room? I think it's a pretty good deal. Alright, you guys. It is time to hike to the very top of the rice terraces. Hopefully this only takes about 15-20 minutes. The sun is close to setting. It's about 4:50, almost 5. So if it takes us 15 minutes to get up, 15 minutes to get down, we have a 30-minute round trip. Hopefully we can make it there and back before the sun sets. But yeah, let's go hike to the top of the rice terraces and get an even better view than we already have. And this view is pretty good. So yeah, let's follow the path. It's tricky walking on these little pathways, guys. It's really narrow, and you don't want to fall at the rice, obviously, so you gotta be a little bit aware. But yeah, if we just keep zigzagging all the way up, we should be able to get to the top pretty quick. So we just gotta follow the path, follow this path, and then go up these little staircases. And keep doing that, zigzagging all the way up. So yeah, let's keep going and keep going. Straight up is difficult. I mean, that's just straight up. Whew. These stairs are so small. We gotta go all the way up this, guys, zigzagging up to get to the top. But this place is nuts, man. This place is nuts. See that white rock right there? That's where we're going tomorrow. Vicente was telling me about a waterfall that lies underneath that white rock. So if you can see behind me, the white rock's up here. We have to hike all the way down this side, then go down by those little pebbles in those streams, and around that corner should be the famous waterfall. So shout out to Vicente, the legend, for telling me all the lore about the village and telling me where to go. Because it would have taken me a lot more time to research this without him just like telling me everything while it was raining and on the bus and stuff, so shout out. We've come so far. You can see the roof of the building that I'm staying in down there. Got a little bit left to go, but Jesus, I'm defeated right now, guys. Really tired, but I just got a little bit more. Pull through. I've got about 45 minutes before sunset, so I gotta get up there, see the view, come back down. But I mean, I'm pretty happy with where I am right now, honestly, so I might just stay here for a minute. Whew. Finally. Highest viewpoint, man. Oh, I could use a drink right about now. Let's go up. Well, we've made it, guys. Welcome, highest viewpoint. Just me and this rooster over here. But yeah, guys, we've made it. We're chilling. It's closed. I can't get a drink or anything. Just this guy here. But yeah, without further ado, let me show you guys the highest view in all of Batad. I just want to reflect on how long it took for us to get here, guys. I took that 8-hour bus with Tito Bappi from Baguio literally yesterday. Today I took that, I think, hour-and-a-half long jeepney with Vicente, the nice man I met from this village. And before that, I didn't even record. I took a 12-hour bus from Manila to Baguio. I don't know if I have any footage of it. I think I maybe have a few clips. I'll throw it up. But yeah, so I've been traveling pretty much non-stop for the last 3 or 4 days to get up here It's one of the most remote places in the entire Philippines, to somewhere that has been considered to be the 8th wonder of the world. So I mean, this journey's been insane, and it's not even over yet. Because as the sun sets today, we wake up tomorrow from hiking to that magical, famous waterfall that Vicente told me about. So we're gonna wake up bright and early in the morning, right at sunrise, hike over there, see the waterfall, and then we're gonna try to make it all the way back to Banaue, taking another jeepney. So tomorrow is gonna be a long, long day as well. So just take in this view, guys, and I'll see you in the morning. We are up bright and early in the rice fields here. The sun just rose, the roosters are crawling. But yeah, we are up bright and early here in the rice fields. Let's go to the waterfall. It's gonna take like 30 minutes. I'm exactly exhausted. I can't even speak right now, man. But I think I can figure out how to get to this waterfall quick.
I was lucky I met a local friend in my hostel who decided to take me to the waterfall, because honestly this path was pretty confusing, and as you can see it's super remote. This felt like I was going into like somewhere out of the Avatar movie. Like this was a wild jungle environment that I was not ready for. This little path is pretty much all that you can follow. If you steer from the path, you're gonna get lost for sure. But yeah, the path already had some branches down and some signs of just like the jungle taking it over. It seemed like the jungle was taking it over, but we were lucky and we didn't have any problems on the path. Like it was a little bit cracked, but it was all right. It was really beautiful. Like as you can see, it's just like one of the most green places ever. And then after maybe 30 minutes of walking, you reach the waterfall, and the waterfall just felt like it was out of a movie. Everything in this part of the village just felt like it was out of a movie. Just so green, so lush, so remote. And it was just me and my local friend here. I never caught his name, unfortunately. But he was a cool guy. I'm really glad that I met him and he helped me go to the village. But yeah, now it's time to go back to the homestay and pack up, and time to leave the village.
Alright guys, so now that we're all packed up and we hiked the waterfall, I gotta make it all the way up the village. I think it's like a 40-45 minute hike to get to the jeepney spot. You guys saw what it looked like when I came down. I'm taking the same route. So I'll see you guys at the top of the village where I'll wait for the jeepney. Let's go. Whew, after about 50 minutes of walking, guys, we've made it here with about 40 minutes to spare. It's 8:20. We gotta wait for one of these jeepneys behind me, one of these two, to go to Banaue. Hopefully we can get there by 9 o'clock. Hopefully it leaves at 9 o'clock like it's supposed to, because this is the only bus going back to Banaue today. So this is my only shot to make it back to civilization.
Taking the jeepney back the next day, it was actually the exact same jeepney. They just leave it here. They either leave it here in the village or they leave it back in the market back in Banaue. So yeah, this is the only vehicle that makes this trip. So if you guys ever come to Banaue or Batad and you want to make this trip, you're going to be riding in the same red jeepney that I am. But yeah, I was lucky to get the front seats this time because I got to see the jeepney operation. Obviously this old vehicle is just like really cool to watch. I think it's nice to see. It's a really raw experience here in the Philippines. But yeah, my plan for the next day was to start heading towards the tattoo village. It was time to find Apo Whang Od. My plan was once I reached Banaue, I was going to rest for a day and then catch a bus to a town called Bantac, which is the closest big town to Buscalan, the tattoo village where Whang Od lives. So my plan was to rest for the remainder of the day, and then early in the morning, I would go to Bantac. So that's where you guys will see me next in the video. I'll see you in Bantac, ready to go on the tattoo adventure.
Back to where it all began, guys. Let's go drop off the bag and get some food. I'm absolutely starving. But what an adventure we just had, man. That was super sick. And that jeepney only cost $200, which is a pretty good deal. It's only like $3 and something cents. But yeah, guys, let's get back to the hostel and then just crash out. After waking up at 4 in the morning, being on the bus for 2.5 hours, we made it to Bantac, the next stop on our northern journey here. But the journey's not over. To get to Buscalan, we need to take a jeepney, another hour, and then probably hike for 45 minutes to get to the village. So we're only halfway through our journey today. To Buscalan, guys, we have 1 hour to wait. We found it, followed some friendly locals. But yeah, let's go grab some snacks for the ride. It's pretty early, so I need to eat some breakfast. Let's figure out what we can get, man. Hello. These are nice. prawn crackers. Look. I think I'll do Mountain Dew. $63. Got a very unhealthy breakfast. We got a very unhealthy breakfast of prawn crackers and a Mountain Dew. I'm going to eat that and then sleep on the bus because I'm shattered. Good luck at the ATM. But I'm completely shattered, so I gotta eat my unhealthy breakfast, go to sleep in the bus. Try to sleep in the bus, and then hopefully we make it to Buscalan within an hour, within 2 hours. We'll see.
Starting the day bright and early with a horribly unhealthy breakfast, some like shrimp flavored chips. I actually really like these in the Philippines. They're a good snack. It's like a spicy shrimp flavor. I tried to get some sleep, not that it really helped. But yeah, after that, we ended up going on the road. So yeah, this is another big mountain trip. This is in Mountain Province, actually. That's just what the province is called. So that's how you know there's going to be some big mountains there. But yeah, the Philippines in the north, I had no clue it was this mountainous, as you guys have seen throughout the rest of this video. But this was where we saw the craziest cliffs. This bus was definitely the one that went the closest to the cliffs and the ones where I saw the biggest mountains and the biggest valleys. Like, this stuff is just insanely vast and wide and green, and you can really get a feel for how remote this region is. And the fact that we were on this bus for like 2 to 3 hours, and then that wouldn't even be the end of our journey to find Apo Whang Od. We would have to keep going to find Buscalan village, which is the tattoo village. Because after this, I had to take another even more sketchy mode of transportation, which you guys will see shortly, to actually get to the tattoo village. But yeah, guys, we were driving right on the side of cliffs. One small mistake from the driver, and we would have all... which is crazy, man. It's just a wild ride in the northern Philippines. It's definitely a place to go if you like some adventure. But yeah, and if you like nature. I mean, these views are just insane. Everything's so misty and so green. It's really beautiful. But yeah, like I said, guys, there was one more sketchy mode of transportation it was time to take. It was time to take the village zipline. Luckily, I made Jonathan, my friend from yesterday, go first. So yeah, this, as you can see, this thing is not your tourist zipline you would take in, you know, Cancun or Costa Rica or somewhere. This is something that the village uses for cargo. It's just made of scrap metal and tires. And as you can see, Jonathan is flying over the cliff. I was lucky I didn't go first, but it would be my turn very, very shortly, as you guys will see.
The stupidest thing I've done in quite a while. All right.
The other side.
My head on this side. Oh, it's not. This is no good. I didn't see it. My head on this side. Is that good? Yeah. Yeah. And then this is here. That is okay. Okay.
Ready?
Ready. Oh my god. This is the dumbest thing I've done in a long time. Taking a zip line in the village, man. 200 peso zip line. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, dude, this is crazy, bro. I don't even want to move the camera. I can't even move it forward, man. I'm stuck like this. Oh my god, I can feel it pulling me backwards. Jesus Christ, man. Oh. That's what it looks like, guys. Imagine if I wasn't recording, I'd be... We're almost there. For the love of Jesus. Lord, take me home. I believe, God, I believe. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Oh, almost there. So close, so close, so close, so close. Come on, come on. Oh my god. This is... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my god. Whoa. Thank you, sir. Holy. Holy. Whoa. Woo. I think I still have everything too. Thank you, sir. That was worth 200 pesos for sure. Definitely saved us some time. Oh my god. Bye bye zipline. Oh my god.
As we arrived in the village, we started following our guide, Emily. She was the person we met down at the beginning of the village before I took the zip line, and she would also be the person that would be guiding us around the village, taking us to where we'd be staying, and she'd be doing one of my tattoos. She's an apprentice of Apo Whang Od, so she knows the ancient techniques just like Whang Od does. But yeah, once you get to the village, you see how important Whang Od is. She's doing tattoos all day, every day, from sunrise to sunset. But now it's time for me to get my tattoo. I had Emily give me a traditional Batok style tattoo, which is the traditional tribal style in this region of the Philippines. She starts by putting the charcoal ink on my leg with like a little metal paperclip or a scraper or something, and she starts making the design that way. So once she makes the design, you'll see a little bit clearer what I ended up getting. As you can see now, the design is done, and it's a compass and what they call a serpent eagle. This is a traditional tribal design. The compass represents the traveler, and the serpent eagle beneath it represents freedom. So you combine it, you get a free traveler. I was pretty happy with how it looked, as you can see, but that was just the stencil. Now it's time to actually get into the tattooing. She prepared my leg with this like coconut oil, I'm pretty sure, and just sort of to set the stencil, which was pretty cool. But yeah, so far nothing really felt like anything. I felt fine overall. I was just ready for the tattooing to begin. And as you can see, the tattooing is definitely a unique process. They take a needle of a pomelo tree, which is a local tree. They put that in a stick of bamboo and then use another stick of bamboo to hit that into your skin. This is definitely more painful than a normal kind of tattoo. But this is the ancient way that they've been doing tattooing for thousands of years. As you can see, Emily has those tattoos on her arm as well, the same style. But yeah, this took about 40 minutes, and she's just drilling into my skin with this needle over and over again. My friends thought I would be in a lot more pain than I was. I mean, I definitely was in pain, but it wasn't crazy. It wasn't overly bad. I think it's because the spot I got my tattoo as well on the leg is not known to be the most painful spot. But yeah, after about 30 to 40 minutes of this, my tattoo would be done. And that's what it looked like when it was finished. You could really see the compass and the serpent eagle. I thought it was a really cool design, especially for a leg tattoo. I was super, super happy with how it turned out. But now it was time for me to go meet Apo Whang Od, the whole reason I came up to this northern part of the Philippines. I was gonna try to get her famous signature 3 dots tattoo that she's giving to everybody here. As you can see, there's like a million people there, so I was kind of worried I was gonna be able to get a tattoo. But luckily, Emily talked to Whang Od herself and managed to get me the last slot of the day. So I was the very last person to get the tattoo from Whang Od today, and they used the same needle that Emily used. I believe Emily is related to her in some way. I think like a niece or a grandniece, because Apo Whang Od only teaches the tattoo technique to people that are related to her. But yeah, she got to work right away. She had a much heavier hand than Emily. She was really destroying my skin, just like crashing into my skin with that needle for the 3 dots. But it was only 3 dots, so not too bad. It was nice to meet a living legend. She was a really nice old lady. And yeah, it was cool to meet probably the most famous person alive in the Philippines. And after a bit of work on my tattoo, this tattoo probably took only 15 minutes, maybe 10 minutes even. It was not very long. But after getting the tattoo from Whang Od, I managed to get a picture with her, which was really nice. It was cool that there was no one else around too, because most of the time when you're taking a picture with Whang Od, there's like a million people in the background. But with me, it's just me and her, which is really, really unique. And that's the finished product, both tattoos combined. I'm super, super happy with it. I think it looks amazing.
Okay.
Okay.
Go.
In between me.
Go to
The bag of Jonah.
200
Go to
peso.
zipline or
Okay. Okay. Whoa.
kasi na takupay.
And I will take
Dapat limang takupay bigyan.
this.
Buwa mas. Buwa namin. Buwa natin. Buwa mo kami namin ato no. Nakapurma na.
Head in there. And now we take the zip line again.
Narimtan sago. So, kukom.
Holy shit. Here we go again. Another zip line across the mountain, baby! We got tatted with a bamboo needle. We're riding a zip line over a mountain for $3. Look at that. This is nuts, man. This is straight out of Far Cry 3. So fast on the way down. I don't even have time to record. We're zooming into town though. We're getting right to the main road, guys. It's not bad on the way down. On the way up, it was a lot scarier, but this ain't too bad, man. I can't complain. And here we are. Easy, guys. And then it sends the tram back up the mountain to pick up my friends, and then we take a tuk-tuk and we leave Buscalan behind. It's been a long journey, but yeah, it's coming to an end. We'll be in Sagada soon, the next town, and then soon I'll be out of the highlands and back to Manila. And this will all just be a memory. It's crazy, man. But I have the tattoo to remember forever. The very special Buscalan village tattoo and the memories of this very sketchy zipline.
As we started heading back towards Manila, we ended up just riding on top of a jeep on the side of a cliff, which was pretty cool. I'd never gone jeep surfing before, but there's a first time for everything, I guess. It gave me a lot of time to reflect on the crazy week I had had up here in the northern Philippines. From hiking through the terraces of the Batad, to taking the zip line over a cliff and then getting a tribal tattoo. It was probably one of the craziest weeks of my life. And also just jeep surfing in general was pretty wild. Every bend in the road, I felt like I was going to fall off because I was in the very front. Like anytime we would go over a rock or go over a bad piece of road, I would just get like jolted. It was pretty scary, but it was definitely something fun, worth doing once. But yeah, we were on the way back to Manila. We were done in the north. We had done everything we set out to do. I'd seen the rice terraces, got my tribal tattoo, and met a ton of friendly people along the way. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is probably the craziest video I've ever produced. It's definitely the longest video I've ever produced. I've put a lot of work into this video. I've been sick making this video too, so hopefully my voice is okay throughout. But yeah, if you guys like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm putting out new videos every week, or at least as much as I can. It's tough to make these. I put a lot of work, a lot of love, a lot of effort into these. So yeah, guys, if you appreciate it, I would love if you would leave a like, comment, and subscribe. But yeah, hopefully you have a good day, a good night, and I'll see you soon.